All right, guys, I just want to make a video, a quick video. All the stuff that's been going on in this world today and all the bad stuff. And I'm just going to tell you where I stand. Uh, and this is where my son Joe stands as well. Uh, you can't meet violence like is going on today, uh, like Antifa or other groups that'll go BLM and burn down a city, will throw rocks at you, uh, chunks of concrete, will shoot you, uh, assassinate you, and things like that. You can't reason with a man that thinks he puts a wig on, all of a sudden he's a woman, or vice versa. You can't reason with people that think it's okay for a man to get in the boxing ring with a woman and beat all the women up and get gold medals in the Olympics. There's no reasoning with any of these people. They all have to be kicked out of positions of authority. From things such as the Olympic committees to your city council to your schoolhouse and your workplace and the hospital and the church, which is falling off a cliff right now, unfortunately. There's a famous saying that in the Bible, and I'm going to paraphrase it. It's in Matthew and Luke and John, I believe. But it's quoted from Matthew most often, but it's talking about the violence going against heavenly forces and the violent take it by force. And really, I believe that that's telling us that the only way to eradicate the violence is with violence. So I heard Steven Crowder say the other day, if they go to throw a milkshake at you, for example, which has been a big thing that the left's been doing, they get a milkshake in their hands and they'll throw it on you because they don't want you talking. You can't wear but certain shirts. You have to bend to them. They're for no type of freedom, and that's the truth. Even Barack Obama and his coming out of his filthy forked mouth the other day. I don't know if you have to go listen to what he said, but right after Charlie Kirk gets assassinated, hearing the filth coming from that filthy demon's mouth, that little homo's mouth, that guy's despicable. But you can't reason with these people. Therefore, you can't. If somebody's going to throw a milkshake at you, you don't know whether it's a strawberry milkshake, a solid concrete milkshake, or maybe an acid milkshake. You don't know. So at that point, best thing you do is duck and don't worry about what the milkshake was made of. You got to start dealing justice on them people right then, right there. What kind of group are we that claim we're for God, that claim we're for justice, that claim we're for freedoms, when we won't even stand up and get a simple assault charge for bashing somebody's face in that's doing ugly to our neighbors even, or to like-minded people to us? Who are we? And this time that all goes out the door. And I'm telling you, I don't care who you are, unless you want the weirdos and the psychos and the sociopaths dictating everything in your life, from where you work to where you worship to everything you see on a TV, to everywhere you get to go on vacation, how much money you get to make, everything about your life, unless you want them in control, you best stand up. Freedom's only got one currency that purchases it, and it's our blood. And if we can't stand up to even, I'm not talking about the salt like push somebody. I'm talking dead dog get on somebody's ass like a man and correcting these people that are doing these bad things. And it won't take much. It will not take much to get these guys put in their place and back in the shamefulness of the closets inside their houses in all their weird ways and in all their hateful, disgusting, controlling nature as it used to be. These people have always been around, but they have been emboldened by, since Barack Obama, to be open, and look at where it's got us today. You give evil 1 inch and it'll take 10 miles. And it's got to be stopped. So that's my message to everybody. And I hope it come across decent, because I believe in freedom for everybody. But when they refuse to give us freedom, where you're scared to death if you got, you can walk around with a Biden shirt anywhere in the world. You put a Trump shirt on and you better be prepared to fight. You put anything conservative on, or liberty, that you love freedom, or George Washington, the founder of our country, or any of these freedom lovers, and if you better be prepared to fight. And and it's staying that way, and we're being suppressed because they're willing to fight. They're willing to rob, cheat, steal, and kill all of us. And yet we're not willing to stand up to get a simple assault charge, get a monthly probation charge for bashing the face in. And I don't know about you, but it's worth it to me. And I'm an old man here, but it would be worth it to me to, I'll show you right now. It would be worth it to me to actually literally pay somebody's dental bill after their teeth are gone. I'd rather do that than be suppressed by these people any longer. Are you? So think about that.